Hello everybody, welcome to this video. If you don't know who I am, my name is Tim and I teach you how to grow and monetize your brand on Twitter. And 4 months ago I'd never even written a tweet in my life, and I didn't even know that Twitter was called X now, and nowadays I have over 1.7k followers and a flourishing personal brand. And I want to share with you the 7 secrets that got me to this point and will hopefully get me even further, and how you can implement them into your brand. The first one, it's not even a secret, it's just common sense, but so many people don't do this. They don't have a strategy. So many creators don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like, they're posting random question tweets and platitudes, hoping to make a quick buck somehow. But if you don't have a strategy, a content strategy, engagement strategy, whatever, you're not gonna make any money from this. That's how this works. Wow, amazing, right? A strategy entails two things: a clearly defined goal or goals, and a simple way of getting there. Emphasis is on simple. So sit down, think about this for a moment before doing anything else, because if you don't have a strategy, I'm sorry, you're not gonna make any money or gain followers for that matter. Number two is cutting the crap. And this is my mission. Like, I've made this my mission to cut the fucking crap, because there's so much fluff out there. People overcomplicate everything, from engagement to networking. It's so simple. All of this is very, very simple. It's not easy, but it's very simple. So what I want you to do is evaluate what moves the needle and what doesn't, and cut out everything that doesn't move the needle. This is what cutting the crap entails, and um, it's very important to me. Number three is education. In the past 4 months, I've spent over $3,000 on my education, and this was just from online courses or mentorships. I spend much more money on school and everything as well. Um, I bought from people you might have heard of, like Dan Coe, Harry Beadle, Russell Brunson, and there is simply no way I could have gotten to this point without their knowledge. There's no way. I paid off my ignorance debt, and that allowed me to move on to the next level. If you're not investing in your education, then what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, for real? And you have no excuses. Even if you're from a country with a weak currency, you can just buy books. They're super cheap. You have no excuses when it comes to this. And I can always tell how successful someone's gonna be by how much they spend on their education. The people who spend more on their education are gonna be the most successful. Just a fact. That's how it is. So don't be stingy with your money. Number four. This ties into the point before, but number four is mentors. I've seen a lot of creators just make super fast progress. You probably have some people in your mind, like, they've made super fast progress. They've monetized in like 2 weeks or something. And it's not necessarily because they're smarter or they're working harder or because they're more experienced. I think it's because they have mentors guiding them in the right direction. And mentors are really a shortcut. Like, they can teach you the exact steps you need to take to get to the next level. And I still hear people say, like, I want to figure it out myself. Are you fucking stupid? Are you fucking stupid? No, for real. You can. You're always gonna have problems. You're always gonna have things to figure out. Why not pay for someone to solve these simple problems for you so you can move on to more advanced problems? Come on. Don't be stupid now. Secret number five is secret masterminds. And when I was starting out on X, I had no clue about this. I thought that everything I saw on X was all there is to this creator game, but turns out it's only the tip of the iceberg. I must have had over 100 calls with fellow creators at this point, where we, strategized, we fixed our offers, we reviewed each other's content so we could make faster progress. And this is one of the most important things. Just getting feedback from other successful creators, and you can leverage this by creating your own groups or joining them or whatever, but you can't be a lone wolf in this game. You need to have a strong network in this game. Number six is authenticity. I don't understand why this is so hard for people, but they just talk like robots, or they just write like robots. Come on, just be yourself. Just be yourself. It's that simple, right? You really have nothing to lose by showing your personality. Sure, some people might be pissed off. Some people need to be offended. Fuck them. let's move on and build like an actual tribe of people who really like us. And that's what authenticity is all about. Number 7 is daily content. All of this, all of what I've just told you sits on top of the foundation of consistency. If you're not consistent with any of this then I'm sorry, you have no chance of doing this. One resolution I made for myself is I will not give up posting consistently for at least 1 year. And only after I've done that for 1 year will I make a judgment on whether this will work or not. Because those are like the time increments in which you gotta think. Post for at least 1 year and then come back to me again and tell me how it worked. You can't. I've been on this platform for 4 months, and 4 months isn't a long time, but I've seen a lot of creators give up. Maybe they died. I don't know. Hopefully they didn't, but I think they just gave up, and it's very saddening to see because it usually it takes longer than you think. And yeah, there's these guys who monetize in like 2 weeks, but that's not most of us. And if you just stayed consistent with it, you would be guaranteed success. That's just a fact. All right, that was it from me. If you like this video, then consider dropping me a follow. And if you want to level up your brand, if you want to achieve the same results as I have, send me a DM and we'll get in touch. I'll see you. Bye bye.